Hello guys, welcome back. In this video, let us analyze network traffic, that is our VPC related network traffic analyzing. Let's say I already have a transient gateway where through this transient gateway only to my VPC I am getting the traffic. Now I want to analyze that traffic and I want to first in order to analyze the traffic, first I need to store the traffic, right? Yeah. So first I want to store the traffic and then I want to analyze the traffic. After analyzing, I want to do enhanced monitoring as well. So for this, do I have any services in AWS? Yes. So first I want to store the traffic, right? Yeah. So in order to store the traffic, first we need to generate whatever the traffic that is coming into this VPC or going out of this VPC, right? Yeah. So in order to generate that traffic, we have an option that is flow logs. By using this VPC flow logs, we can able to store all the traffic, either it may be allowed traffic or denied traffic to any particular VPC. In this way, by using VPC flow logs, we can able to generate the traffic, or you can say we can able to record the traffic. So after generating the records, we need to store, right? We need to store them. So where we need to store? So for that, we have multiple services like S3 is there, and but for current scenario, we need enhanced monitoring, right? Yeah. So in order to monitor our logs in the form of metrics as well as the dashboards, we have a choice, that is CloudWatch. What is that? By using this CloudWatch service, we can able to create dashboards for our CloudWatch logs. Not only that dashboards, in order to analyze them or in order to inform us by using enhanced monitoring whenever specific metrics is reached. So at that moment of time, if you want to be informed, so it is also possible by using this CloudWatch, that is by using CloudWatch alarms. You can create your own alarm so that whenever the matrix is reached, then in the dashboard it will show you a alarm will be generated. In your AWS dashboard, a alarm will be generated. By using that, you can able to identify that. So our one of the metrics is passed. Even you can improve this monitoring by SNS service, that is in this alarm. You can further be notified by using emails. Through emails, you can even get notification whenever certain metrics is reached by using this SNS topic creation. In this lab, we will see how to create this flow logs in order to generate our records and store those records inside CloudWatch. Then we will even see, or we will even monitor CloudWatch related metrics by by creating a dashboard. Then after that enhanced monitoring, we can even extend that monitoring by using CloudWatch alarms. So whenever a matrix is reached, so during that case, a alarm will be generated. Then we can even further increase this to further extent, that is you will even get a notification by using an email whenever that alarm is generated. When that alarm is generated, whenever the matrix is reached. So whenever the matrix is reached, this CloudWatch alarm will generate the alarm. Then we can generate an SNS, or you can say we can publish that particular message to SNS topic. Then whoever subscribers are present to that topic, they will get that message regarding that alarm. So this is what we're going to implement for this lab. For this lab, I've already created a transient gateway as well as a VPC for you. Now I want to show you them. Now you can see I log in into my AWS management console. Now I'm opening VPC dashboard. In the VPC dashboard, I would like to show you the transient gateway as well as the VPC. So currently for this lab, I'm showing you the VPC-C that I've already created for you for this lab. I have other VPCs as well, but just concentrate on VPC-C since for this lab, I want to monitor the traffic going into that VPC-C. You can see I am opening the VPCs and yeah, you can see we have three VPCs, A, B, and C. The third VPC name is Space Station C. I am expecting to monitor the traffic that is moving into this or out of this. And I want to show you through which this VPC will get the traffic. This VPC actually get the traffic through this transient gateway. Now you can say I'm opening this transient gateway. You can see this is the transient gateway. Through this only that VPC is getting the traffic. You can even see under attachments, this space station C is already attached to this. So that's why through this attachment from this transient gateway through private network, this VPC will get the traffic. Now I want to record the traffic and store that traffic. So in order to record the traffic and store the traffic, we have an option that is a flow logs. We can just simply create a flow log here in order to record and store that traffic. And before that, we need to specify right where to store that traffic. I want to store the traffic in CloudWatch. In CloudWatch, I want to store the traffic in the form of flow logs in order to do enhanced monitoring. This CloudWatch is very good fit for that need. So that's why I'm creating log group here. You can see under CloudWatch, I'm creating a log group. In this log group, I actually store the records which are generated by using that VPC flow log. So for that, I'm creating a log group. You can see I just clicked on create log group. And here I'm just providing that log group related name. Now, since for this VPC I'm creating, that is Space Station C, I provided the name like this. You can provide the name as per your requirement. So not only this, you can able to provide any name. I just provided this because it is convenient to me. And then I'm just clicking on create so that now this log group will create for me. You can see this log group is created. Yeah. Now I'm opening this. So inside this log group, do I have any log streams currently? No, currently there are no log streams. Now I'm opening my VPC. You can see this is the VPC dashboard. Here I'm selecting this Space Station C VPC. And in order to create logs, flow logs in this VPC, I'm just clicking on this create flow logs option. So in order to create a flow log, I'm just clicking on create flow log. At where I'm creating in this Space Station C. Now I need to provide some flow log name. Since this is a flow logs related to C, so that's why I provided the name like this. And which type of traffic you want to record and store. Either you want to store only accepted requests or rejected requests or both accepted and rejected. That is all types of requests. Currently, I want to store all types of requests. And at what aggregation interval you want to store that. So at every one interval, I want to store that data. So that's why I provided one. And at what destination you want to store those generated records. You have S3 option, you have data Pyros option, and you have CloudWatch option also there. Now I want to store in CloudWatch logs in order to do enhanced monitoring. So that's why I even created a log group, right? Yeah. So that's why I'm selecting this and I'm providing the log group name. So that is nothing but this space station C. I'm selecting that. And here you need to provide an IAM role to provide permissions to publish the records into this CloudWatch logs. We need a IAM role with that permissions. So that I have already created and now I have provided that here. So that's it. I'm not changing any configuration. I'm just clicking on create flow log. Now actually for this VPC under flow logs, if you see a flow log is created, right? Yeah. So flow log is created. Now I'm opening this CloudWatch dashboard. So this is the CloudWatch dashboard. In this CloudWatch dashboard, previously I did not have any records. I'll refresh this page so that after a minute, it will get some records. Now, if you see under CloudWatch log groups, so I just paused the video for just a minute. Now you can see I am getting these log groups, log streams. Now I'm opening one. So there you can able to see multiple records are there, right? Yeah. So multiple records are there where each record contains the data, whether the request is accepted or not, and that record related data is also visible here, right? Yeah. So now in this way you can able to get the data. So whenever you create your VPC flow logs, so those VPC flow logs related data will be stored under the destination folder that you provided. So currently I provided this as the log group. What is that? Space station C as the log group. So there actually my records got stored successfully. Now I want to monitor. I want to create a dashboard. What? I want to create a dashboard in order to monitor particular type of matrix. Let's say I want to see what is the bytes that are going out of my VPC. That related data I want to monitor by using matrices. Is it possible, sir? Yes. So under CloudWatch, you have an option that is all metrics. You just click on it. So before this also, I want to specify one more point. That is, I already ran. That is, I already provided some traffic between my VPC and my transit gateway. So whatever the transit gateway I shown you, and to this VPC also, I have provided some traffic between them. I have generated some traffic between them. I generated some request in order to move the data into this or request the data from it. I just do generated some traffic through this transient gateway to this VPC. So that's why I'm getting that traffic. Now I want to monitor the traffic by using matrices. Here you directly have a matrix filter in order to see them from here itself, or else you can see them at this CloudWatch matrices. You can see under CloudWatch, you have an option that is all matrix. Now I selected that. Here, if you observe under this, you have, since from where I am getting the traffic from transient gateway. So that's why I'm selecting that. And I want per transit gateway matrix. So that's why I'm selecting this. So for every transit gateway, I have matrix. So per transit gateway, I want to get the matrix. Here we need to provide the transit gateway related ID here. Here we need to provide the transit gateway related ID in order to filter that transit gateway among these multiples. Now I'm opening that particular transit gateway from my VPC dashboard in order to copy that transit gateway related ID. So this is the transit gateway related ID. I just copied this and I want to filter only that ID related matrices. Now you can see I just opened the transient gateway related ID related matrices. Here you can see we have multiple matrices are there. But what I want, what are the bytes that are going out? Only that matrix. So that's why I'm selecting this. And here if you observe, that matrix is visible here. Under actions, you have an option to add it to a dashboard. I'm just clicking on it to add this to a dashboard. Now I want to create a dashboard in order to add this. So that's why I clicked on create dashboard. And D1 is the name that I provided for it, and just clicked on create so that this dashboard got created successfully. You can see that dashboard was just now created. I'm storing in the line format graph. So that's why I selected the widget type as a line. If you have any specific requirements like a bar graph you want, then select it, or so whatever the requirement you select it. Currently I'm moving on with the line graph and clicking on add to dashboard, so that this dashboard got created and that got added to here. You can see this dashboard got created and that got added to here. You can save this by just clicking on save option. You can see on right side save option is there. Now I'm clicking on save so that this dashboard just now created, that will be saved. You can see that was saved now. This dashboard got saved successfully. You can even monitor this after a few seconds also. Now I want to show you that generating traffic to my VPC. I have 3 VPCs, right? Yeah. So now I also have EC2 instances. I'm opening them where in my VPC I have EC2 instance, and VPC I have EC2 instance, and VPC B also I have EC2 instance. Currently, I want to log into any one of the EC2 instance and generate traffic to my server C by copying server C IP address. This is the space station C, right? So that related instance IP address, private IP address, I am copying. I want to ping this. I want to ping this so that the traffic will hit this station C server. So for that, I'm connecting to station A instance through sessions manager by just clicking on connect. I'm just clicking on connect. I connected to server A or space station A server, and I'm pinging my server C. Where that server C or space station C server is present? Inside my VPC C. I'm just writing the ping command and pasting that particular IP address that I have previously copied and clicking on enter. You can say I'm getting the response, right? Yeah. So now if you open the dashboard that you created, if you reload it, then you will see a spike within a few seconds to minutes. You will get that spike. Since for every 1 minute we are monitoring, that data will be updated. The data updation may take a few seconds to minute. Now, if you observe that there is a spike is available here, that is, since the traffic hit this and that is recorded and stored, that's why the spike is visible here. Now we even generated the traffic to this VPC related server. So that's why it will generate some traffic to that VPC, right? Yeah. So that's why here a spike is generated. Now it might be not even possible to monitor each and every time this traffic, this dashboard, each and every time. So for this also we have an option. We can even create some alarms. We can even create, you can see under the dashboards, we have D1, what are the dashboards that we created. Under that, we can able to see what are the dashboards that we created. Now, let's say I want to perform, I want to generate some alarms. So whenever specific metrics got reached, so then at that scenario, I want to generate some alarm. Let's say if these bytes that are going out are greater than 10, let's say I want to generate an alarm. So like that, I want to create an alarm. Is that possible in this CloudWatch? Yes. So now let's do that. You can go to this in alarms, and if you observe, then there is an option to create an alarm. Here you can see create alarm option is there. Now I'm just clicking on it. Now I'm just providing the configurations which are required to create this. So first we need to select the matrix. Now I'm selecting that matrix. You can see similarly how we selected previously. I'm just scrolling it up, and here I'm selecting transient gateway because my traffic is getting from transient gateway in this scenario. So that's why I'm selecting this. And for every transient gateway matrix, I'm measuring. So that's why I'm selecting that. Here I'm providing the transient gateway related ID. So I'm opening my VPC related transient gateway, and again I'm copying this ID, and there I provided that and just click it on enter, so that only particularly to this transient gateway related metrics are visible. Now what I'm expecting, I want to create a alarm related to bytes which are going out. So that's why I selected that. Then I'm just clicking on select matrix. That's it. So that this matrix got selected. If you observe, that matrix got selected. Now for every 5 minutes period, that matrix will be monitored. If you have any specific requirement, custom requirement, then you select this and provide, or else you can choose with already available matrix types. If you want for every 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 15 minutes, 1 hour, 6 hours, 1 day, or custom, you can select based on your requirement. Now I want to provide a condition, that is my threshold is static type, and whenever bytes which are going out are greater than or equals to 10. So that's what I told you, right? Yeah. So whenever the bytes which are going out are greater than or equals to, through my VPC, whatever the bytes of data that is going out is greater than or equals to 10, I want to generate the matrix. I want to generate, or I want to make the alarm into on state. So that's why that I am providing as matrix condition. Here you can see I provided the matrix as this, that is bytes which are going out as the matrix. And what is the condition that I provided? Whenever bytes which are going out which are greater than or equals to 10 bytes, then what I'm doing, that is the threshold that I provided, or condition that I provided. Now I'm just clicking on next. So whenever that condition is reached, I'm making my alarm into alarm state. So I'm making this into alarm state. And now I want to, so in order to get the notification, I need to provide a SNS topic here. For that, I'm creating a SNS topic. So this is the default name, or else you can provide your SNS name, SNS topic name. So I'm providing SNS1, and here you can provide your email. Currently, I don't want to show you my email. That's why I'm moving on with this temporary email. I just copied this. Now I'll paste that there. You can say I pasted that email here. So whenever that alarm is on, so during that scenario, this email will get the message, or you can say this email will get the notification email. Now I'm just clicking on create topic so that this SNS topic with the name SNS1 will be created. And one more thing, we need to confirm this SNS subscription in this email. Whatever the email that we provided, there we need to confirm the subscription. Now you can see that notification is visible here. If you open that notification, that will show you confirm subscription. I just clicked on it so that this will confirm the subscription, right? Yeah. Now I'm moving back to my email. So whenever that alarm is on, then it will get notified by an email. So currently it does not have any emails except that notification. Now I'm just creating this alarm. So while creating what we provided, we specified the metrics and condition. Now we provided the action that we want to perform. Whenever this alarm reaches to in alarm state, then this SNS topic will be triggered and your message will be published into the topic. And what are the emails that are subscribed to the topic will receive the email. You can even perform corresponding Lambda actions or auto scaling or EC2 actions as well, or system manager actions as well. Currently for this lab, I'm just moving on with this SNS action. Now I'm just clicking on next. Here you need to provide your alarm name. I'm just providing some random alarm name, that is alarm 1. Here you can provide the description of that alarm. Let's say I want to provide the description of my alarm is, what is the matrix? That is a bytes going out. Bytes going outside of VPC greater than 10. So like that, I just provided some description for this alarm and just clicking on next. Now you can see, you can review and just create this alarm. Now this is the matrix that we provided and this is the condition 10 that we provided, that is visible here. And the action that we provided is we need to send notification to this SNS topic that we previously created. And that's it. This is the alarm name and description for that alarm. Now I'm just clicking on create alarm so that this alarm will now just create. I think we need to reload this. You can see successfully created alarm 1. So why it is not showing? We are only seeing alarm state is in alarm. Any state if we select, then we can see that alarm, whatever the alarm that we created. It might take you few seconds in order to take sufficient amount of data. Now you can see, so whenever it is in insufficient state, it will be in this color. So whenever it is in okay state, then this alarm reaches to this color. Whenever this matrix reaches to in alarm state, then it will reaches to red color, or disabled action state, then it reaches to this color. You can see the history as well. For this, you can see the history. So currently the alarm is just created. If you reload it, it will reaches to another state. It will move to one state to another state. Just wait a minute to second so that the data will be updated. Then the alarm will rise, or else it will reach to okay state or disabled action. So whenever the data is insufficient to check the alarm state, then it will be currently in the insufficient state. Now you can see I'm reloading the page again. Now if you observe, our alarm reaches to alarm state. So that's why the symbol got behind our alarm and this is visible in alarm. So which state? In alarm. And if you observe, after this color, we reach to this color. What is that? In alarm state. So that's why in red color. You can see that state also visible here. Now, if you open the history, previously this is present in alarm created state. Now it is reached to in alarm state, and you can see one more message. Successfully executed action, that is SNS topic, is published. You can verify this. You can verify this. That is a, you can even get the alarm in the mail that you provided. You can see, yeah, this is the latest one. This is the alarm related message. So description is this that we provided. So currently the state change is mentioned here, and everything got mentioned related to alarm. You can see here, right? Yeah. So like this, you will even get the notification. In this way, you can able to monitor your VPC related traffic. So what we did in this lab, sir, we created a VPC flow log and stored that VPC flow log related data inside our CloudWatch logs. By creating a CloudWatch logs log group, there we store that data. So after that, what we did, sir, we created a CloudWatch matrix. Where is it? I want to show you that as well. So that CloudWatch dashboard we created. Inside that dashboard, we created a CloudWatch matrix. So that is this. This is the CloudWatch matrix that we created. Then what we did? We created an alarm to notify us whenever a certain matrix is reached. Here we just provided the condition for this matrix, that is bytes which are greater than 10 for one data point within 5 minutes. Then we are generating alarm. And what we are doing, we are getting what action we are performing. The action we are performing is nothing but we are getting that alarm related data. What action we are getting? We are doing, we are just notifying, we are creating a notification to SNS topic, where this SNS topic will send the data to whoever subscribers which are present to that SNS topic. That is through email, we got that message from SNS topic. From where this SNS topic will get the message? From the CloudWatch alarm that we created. In this way, we can able to monitor and analyze our VPC related flow logs and flow logs by using VPC CloudWatch dashboards, Amazon CloudWatch dashboards, and by using alarms, you can even generate the messages, or you can even notified by using alarm triggers. I hope you understood this video and you understood the hands-on knowledge regarding how to analyze, store, and enhance monitor our network traffic, our VPC related network traffic using CloudWatch matrices and alarms, and notified by using SNS topic. I hope you understood this hands-on video and you got some hands-on knowledge regarding analyzing VPC related traffic and monitoring that traffic. Thanks for watching this video. I hope this video is useful to you. If you like the video, then please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates. Thanks for watching again. See you back in the next video. Until then, bye bye guys.